Hello, good morning and welcome back to my channel. We are in Australia. This is vlog 2 of my Australian journey. So far so good. Off on my first adventure today because my sister, as I said in my last vlog, she is working. She's got a full-time job, so she is working the whole time I'm here. Obviously she's got like weekends off and like little bits of time here and there. But otherwise, like, I just have the opportunity to explore Australia on my own, which is weirdly quite fun. Like, the world is my oyster. I can literally go and do anything. And today I had the idea that I should go and see, let me show you. Oh my gosh, when I have sunglasses on, the Face ID just doesn't work. It's so annoying. The open practice of the Australian Open, which is on today, and basically it cost me $15, so that's about £7 to get in. And literally Emma Raducanu's playing, Taylor Fritz, huge players, not that I know, but I've been told. I have also recently been learning to play tennis, so my interest is growing a little bit. Oh, the camera's really smudged. I have been trying to learn to play tennis recently. I've been having lessons and it's going all right, but I'm not particularly good. But I definitely just love the sport. I love it in the summer. It's good to get outside, and apparently if you do play racket sport, like, it lowers your risk of mental health. I mean, I don't know how true that is, but it sounds about right. Like, just getting out and having a nice thing to do that doesn't kind of involve alcohol or drinking, and it's just like athletic. I can believe it. Yeah, so I'm really excited about going to that. I'm not really sure what the situation is going to be. I haven't eaten yet this morning and it's 10:30 AM. So defo gonna stop, grab some food so that I'm all fueled up. By the way, this is my new outfit. In the last vlog I showed I bought a dress from Elka Collective, I think it's called. Such a good basic, right? And like really good sort of like sturdy, thick material, so I'm quite pleased with it. Now I need to find the bus stop. There it is. Yeah, let's go to the Australian Open. I'm like Dora the Explorer. God, I'm having such an issue with my hair. It's like most days are bad hair days, but some are good. What I'm trying to do is basically leave it, put no heat on it, and just like embrace au naturel. One a week, it goes okay, and today is obviously not the day. I actually made an effort today, so that's really annoying. Yeah, I'm just wondering to find a little brunch place. I've been recommended this one, so hopefully it's quite good. Anyway, bad hair day for sure. I think this is the brunch place. I just stopped and had my lunch. Obviously had avocado on toast. It's been a classic here in Australia. I've just been getting that all the time. The brunches are incredible. Like, you could go anywhere and the avocado on toast will be insane. I could have filmed it, but the table next to me like smashed a glass and there was like severe panic. Look where I am. Come on, have a break. So, we are here. I'm absolutely merched up now, guys. I bought the hat and I bought some stuff for James because I know that this is just, if I bring him back anything, this is where he would want it from, because he just loves stuff like this. Honestly, loving it, to be honest. So I've seen Emma Raducanu. She is a fellow South London girl, so very cool that I'm seeing her on the other side of the world. Everyone's happy, everyone's wearing merch, kind of like Disney but for tennis. There's so many people here, so I just want you to understand that I am really putting myself out of my comfort zone to be filming. I'll actually just take you into the shop quickly because it is super cool.
I'm done with this, if I'm honest, and I'm done, so I'm working out. I know that I'll be fine if I walked out your life and started living mine. Why?
28 degrees and Felicity has been out all day and is not wearing any sun cream. Turn around so we can see what...
No, but I don't actually think that that's a good idea.
Look.
So...
What do you mean it's not a good idea?
I think everyone else should wear sun cream.
Quite frankly, you shouldn't be outside without sun cream.
No.
So who did you see?
The one that I sent you.
Fritz?
Can't remember.
Rublev?
Yeah, what's his first name? See, Emma Raducanu.
Yeah, was she any good?
She was.
So we watched
She was so
her.
cool. I was actually looking at her like, wow. Also had a little bit of drama. Today I experienced girlhood to the next level. If you are someone who is squeamish of periods, firstly,
get
grow
over
up.
yourself.
But two, you might want to stop watching now. I literally came on and I didn't have any stuff on me, so I had to do that awkward thing where you're like, hi girls, has anyone got any tampons? And they didn't. And the group of girls all came together because obviously I've got no like Australian cash to use in the machines in the bathrooms, and they all came together and gave me some cash and bought me some tampons. That is girlhood. How much? No, they were $2, but this lady, she was like, just have 6, like you just don't know what you're gonna need.
Oh,
it was
nice.
So nice, and I just thought, do you know what?
You girlies.
Love that. So
we're all in this together.
I'm sure she's not, but if you are the lady who bought me tampons in the AO toilets, thank you very much. I always find like the supermarkets in another country so interesting.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't actually had a good look in the supermarkets yet and looked at sort of
to take you to
the chocolates
they've
and
got this really cool thing like pick and mix for
wow.
like nuts and snacks.
Oh, that's good.
They're made in the UK. Oh my god. So chocolate is the creamiest in the UK because in Australia it has a higher melting point, so it doesn't melt in your mouth like English chocolate does. And then I got told today apparently American and Canadian chocolate is even chocolate is even less milky.
Well, this is an Australia find. Cadbury's chocolate bar that I've never seen before. Luscious cherries and coconut.
Chocolate, rich dark chocolate. They love it here. It's a bit of a thing.
But it's Cadbury's.
It's that small, this 12, but have I got bigger or has that got smaller?
We have come to apparently the most famous gelato shop in Australia or just Melbourne? I'm vlogging! Yes!
How many followers?
Not many. Choc with chopped peanut fudge.
We're like kids in a sweet shop.
That sounds really good.
Oh. Really nice.
Yeah? Thank you.
Recommended getting the chicken, which I would not normally get.
Nut fever, nut fever. This is the sort of dress that if you had a burger, you'd have to pretend that you were with child. Do you know what I mean? It's like, how far along are you? 6 months? Hello, so we're back. I just went to an Orange Theory class, which if you have been watching the other ones of my vlogs, you'll know that that is my top tier workout of all workouts. I'm such a fan of Orange Theory. We have it in the UK and I am just addicted to it, so I had to try it here. Yeah, it was exactly the same. I mean, you know what you're gonna get, you know it's gonna be a good workout, just know what I'm doing, and I love that when you go into a workout class and you're just like, okay, I know how this is gonna feel. But now, another day whilst Alice is at work. Sorry, I'm just crossing the road. Do you know, you're not actually supposed to jaywalk across the road. So even if the road is like empty, you see people sort of like waiting to cross. Blows my mind. I mean, I'm a Londoner, so I just walk straight across the road. But yeah, so another day where Alice is at work and another day of exploring. She sent me a road that's near here. Hold on. It must be this road, called Glen Ferry Road, which she said is quite cool and close to where I am at the moment. Just gonna literally wander around here. I am at some point gonna go home and shower because I actually really hate staying in workout clothes after you finish the workout. I have a bad habit of doing it. Tonight I'm actually meeting my friend Ryan, who is a producer that I know from London, but he is actually from Melbourne. We worked together a while ago and he produced a track that I'm sort of sitting on at the moment. I don't know if I will ever release it, but it's a good one. I think what I'll do is play it live for a bit and just see how it goes down. I actually have a few plans with my music this year to do some crazy stuff. I will talk about this more, but I am in a place with my music where I feel like I need to do something outrageous. It's now or never. Like, either I'm gonna be a famous pop star or I'm not. The idea of not at the moment, it's just not flying for me. There's no option. Yeah, I have plans to do some things this year. The few people that are watching these vlogs at the moment, please support that, because I don't know how it's gonna go. My whole motto is, if it's not fun, why are you bothering? Everything that I'm doing with the music, like, it needs to be fun. If it's not, why am I wasting my life doing it? Like, you have to literally love this job if you want to do it. Long story short, there's stuff coming this year and I need you to stay tuned. If you are taking the time to watch these vlogs, thank you so much. Just got me a little coffee from this Axel coffee on Glen Ferry Road. Like, this was a large. I don't know if you can see that, but that is like probably a small in the UK. Works for me. As I say, I'm dairy intolerant and I'm still on the dairy milk. Currently just waiting for this oakberry acai to open. I'm a singer, but I'm basically trying to vlog as well. But it's hard. It's like, it's embarrassing as well.
I know, it's not like socially acceptable yet.
We're gonna be in this vlog now. Thank you for this. This is incredible. I don't know how I'm gonna eat this. Just off to meet my friend Ryan, who I said before is my producer friend. We met at like a gig and basically have done a few sessions together and written some songs. So it's gonna be really cool to catch up. I am starting to have that sort of January guilt of like, I should be getting back to work, but I'm here in Australia just like exploring the city. Today I did sort of sit down and really map out my year. Really just want to make a big impact this year. I'm really excited. If I can pull this off, it could be quite a wild time. To be honest, like, social media apps like TikTok and doing reels on Instagram are just so important. I have really fallen off the bandwagon with doing TikToks because I was just getting it so wrong. There was a point last year where I was posting like 5 TikToks a day and it just wasn't the content that I wanted to be putting out. One thing you should know about my music is it's very much a follow of my life story. So it's genuinely, I write the song, if I like it, it gets recorded. So it's not like I backlog loads of songs. When you're listening to my music, you are quite literally following my life story at that moment in time. I think it's a better way of doing it because it feels like I'm bringing people along really on the journey of my life, which is kind of why I'm putting out music in the first place. Right, I'm just waiting for the bus and I actually am concerned that I've now missed it. Excuse me. OOTD. Sort of giving like younger brother energy today in this outfit. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is what when you went round to your friend's house at school, their little brother would be wearing, like when he tried to bounce on the trampoline with you. Does anyone get that reference? I've burnt so badly on my arms that I just want to kind of cover up a little bit. A t-shirt in this weather is not sexy. Where is the damn bus?
It depends. Do you want nice vibes or a bit more scuzzy vibes?
Is that a question?
The scuzzy vibes can be more fun, but nice vibes would be like we can sit down and have a coffee in a nice place.
Nice vibes.
No, let's go to St Kilda.
Oh, happy day. Yeah, I did fancy a panini actually.
That's good.
I think that was recording. So dramatic.
That was quite.
I always just go for something a little bit too much when I get my nails done.
No, I think you're just overthinking it.
No, I like them. Like,
I don't think anyone else will spend as much time thinking about your nails as you're spending thinking about
I think they will. Alice is trying to get me to go and do an open mic, so we went and searched for one today and they were like, no open mics are on. So we're still in need.
They're showing Shrek in the Botanical Gardens tomorrow. Do you want to go?
Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds really fun.
What about Sonic the Hedgehog?
No, Shrek only. Glad I didn't watch Shrek on the plane then. Because Shrek was an option.
It seemed like on the plane you were only offered children's films.
No, there were adult films, but I was not going to watch anything that had any form of anxiety.
Finding Nemo, followed by
Tangled, School of Rock.
Grief for Alice.
Very Elphaba.
Oh yeah, they're wicked themed.
Yeah.
So that's a udon satay, vegan Thai.
Can't go wrong.
Cockatoo on Bridge Road if you come to Melbourne.
Hello. We've come at sort of the end of their day, like it's 3 o'clock. It is quite a late time to be getting lunch, but that food does look incredible actually.
Yeah,
I do back. I'm not a big sort of cold salad. To me, I don't love like, I don't know, like a buffet vibe.
The diva that is Flo first went in and was just like, this looks like more your food than my food. Have they got a menu?
I didn't mean it like that. I'm not gonna lie though, after looking at those salads, I'm like, I would eat every single one. Lovely. I love it. I was really happy to see that people were actually watching my first Australia vlog. That was a really nice surprise yesterday. I was like, what the heck? You're basically all in Australia. So hi. Apparently, a few of you are calling me a pom. I asked Ryan yesterday and he said, oh, it's quite, like it's a bit of a derogatory term. I don't know what it means. No.
So it stands for Prisoners of Her Majesty.
No, you're lying.
Yeah, no, it does.
Or His Majesty.
So yeah, POM, shorthand for Prisoners of Her Majesty for the Brits.
I thought initially, I was like, oh, POM, like pom-pom, that's nice. Ryan was like, no, it's a derogatory term. I was like, good. Thanks guys. Anyway, just thanks for commenting. It's very cool that it's getting reach out here in Australia. I'll say where we are because as I was editing this morning, I realised that I haven't been very good at sort of telling you where we are. Elementary, yeah. Elementary on Brunswick Street.
It was established in your year of birth. That's how long it's been here. Fitzroy.
We're in Fitzroy,
which is the cool neighbourhood.
Yeah, and I am getting that vibe. I do really like it. Like you can just see. So this is where we are.
This road has loads of vintage shops.
Oh, that's good. I'm getting really into like obviously vintage shopping finds. The one thing that I find hard about vintage shopping is, you know, when you go into a vintage shop, you know what I'm gonna say, that there is like a certain like musty smell. Yeah. It's just sometimes really hard to like find the good stuff. The other day I was in a vintage shop in Winchester in the UK. I don't know if there's Winchester here. The guy had like, everything was a little bit more on a premium price point, but the guy had really curated the stuff that they had on sale, so it was sort of like normal shopping, but it was vintage stuff and like really, really cool stuff, and everything was nicely steamed, and I was like, this is a bit of me. Like if vintage shopping could be more like this, then I'm on board with it. Thank you. Wowee. It's really nice actually, Alice. I'm a bit jealous. It's like perfectly seasoned chicken schnitzel. This craziest thing's just happened. We were just doing some shopping in a little vintage shop, this shop here, and I actually bought some really nice things, but I will show you later. I went into the changing room and I'd just shown Alice what I was trying on, and then she was like, can you come back out here again? And then she just looked at me and just went, that's Emma Raducanu. Like exactly like that.
She won the US Open maybe 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say actually. I didn't want to tell her. I watched her get knocked out in the tournament last year.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't have
That would have been a down.
I'm really glad that you didn't do that.
But we managed to tell her everything else about ourselves.
Obviously not going to go up to a celebrity and get a picture because I'm just not that girl. I just find that awkward. But then Alice reminded me that Alice actually went to the same school as her. It's like, oh my god, you forgot to tell her. And me and Alice were like fighting, like, no, yes. And then I just went, no. She was like, do you want a picture with her? And I was like, what? And be like, you were 5 years below me at school. I just turned to her and went, she actually went to your school.
What did you say to get her attention? Hello, good luck. I watched you yesterday. And the girl is literally like, oh cool. No, I think you were like, we're from South London too.
Oh yeah. Anyway, we've now entered this very cool vintage shop. Lost and found. Apparently this road has quite a lot of nice little bits. I have to say I do love that actually, but I just don't know how flattering it would be. And like either you'd pull it off like Carrie Bradshaw, or you would look like a mum at a wedding. I actually think it's really cute, but okay.
Where are the hands at a wedding?
Those are it. I love them. I might need those actually.
Well,
anyway, if you are super duper skinny.
that's nice, isn't it?
What size did they say they are? That's really nice. Really, that is a good basic Al. Bit different, very in fashion. Very Sienna Miller boho. Made a Pinterest board of her yesterday.
Oh, good. I'm glad you've been using your downtime well. It's expensive, whereas Camel Market is like, you get this quality stuff, but it's like $5.
That's 46, but that's £23. I mean, I think that's worth £23.
Probably.
But it's all so cool. Like, oh, okay. One of my ins this year: dress better. Just dress cooler. Like, buy cooler things. That very 90s pale pink mesh leopard print dress. Who buys stun on? So stun on. That's so Australian. So stun.
So we are in Lost and Found Market in Fitzroy, and I think we're gonna look at a couple more vintage shops, and then if I have it my way, we're gonna get some ice cream from this very cool ice cream shop called Fluffy Torpedoes, and they do flavours like white chocolate and Vegemite. It kind of gives vibes of like the Harry Potter Bertie Bob's every flavour beans. If you know, you know. In the back of my mind I am always like, oh, earwax flavours of that. It's more like licorice and stuff. We'll show you when we get there. But yeah, Flo is just keen to try on all the Carrie Bradshaw-esque clothes, to be honest. Which there are many in this 90s themed second-hand store.
Look, coconut vinegar sorbet.
Big brown sugar.
The saffron cardamom condensed milk one, please. Oh my gosh, that's so weird.
My favourite thing ever to see, someone treating themselves to an ice cream. How cute is that? Just someone's just like, I really fancy an ice cream.
They just take themselves
And they
out.
just, yeah, take themselves to an ice cream shop.
And that is the second ice cream shop that this vlog will have shown. I have to say, both incredible actually. So the first one was Messina. I forgot to say where it was, but
well, they've got a couple.
So yeah, Messina was great. What, is that the only one of Fluffy Torpedo?
That's the only Fluffy Torpedo.
That was really interesting.
It was
Really
so
worth
cool.
going to.
Messina, they've got one on Swan Street in Richmond, one on Smith Street in Fitzroy, and they have one in Sydney.
This area, where are we?
So this is Smith Street in Fitzroy.
Incredible shopping. I keep saying incredible. It's my word at the moment. I'm like, incredible this, incredible
Terrific
that.
shopping.
No, the shopping. It's so many vintage shops, and they're all really nicely curated, amazing brands. Like even if either like vintage and just really cool stuff that's been picked out, or sort of designer stuff. I saw like Acne Studios, Galliano, I saw Ganni, yeah. I bought a Realisation Par dress. How much do you reckon? How much do you reckon? Go on, guess. £17 for a Realisation Par dress. Anyway, the camera's flashing, so I know that it's gonna die soon anyway.
Did you tell them what Fluffy Torpedo flavour we had? So Flo got
it was like
I think it was the most basic one basically.
Yeah.
They had all these cool flavours. Like I tried the yuzu sorbet one, which was really cool.
They have white chocolate Vegemite. I got the white choc, burnt caramel and Oreo.
Bit of a basic jobby, but she's a basic girly, so
I am.
I love that you don't disagree. And then she had like 2 mouthfuls and was just like, it was too rich. You wouldn't think it from a white chocolate caramel
Oreo situation. Oh, is this where I was last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
but you're on one of like the
went,
side streets.
We went to, tell them where I went.
Bodrigi.
Bodrigi.
It's a bit of a
Just a brewery.
That's something else that we're gonna have to do that is on my mind that I'm not sure we're gonna have the time. Go to a winery in the Yarra Valley.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
The Aussie girlies will know.
I love a glass of wine, but I have to say, like, I had 5 drinks last night, which that is verging on quite a lot. But I'm exhausted today. It just really, it takes it out of you. I think with the sun as well, and then when you wake up in the middle of the night to go to the loo and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, oh my god,
heavy.
the middle of...
I'm good. How's on?
So good, literally insane. Love it.
Looking fresh.
Yeah. Oh yeah?
So, 5th of Feb, you know we got a headline show.
Oh yeah?
Do you want to support?
Stop, are you joking?
For real,
Yes! Yes, please. Oh my god, that's sick. Thank you. It's gonna be wild.
You're amazing. You're gonna smash it.
Oh my gosh.
Bye.
Bye. Ah, I'm supporting Black Violet. I'm supporting Black Violet on the headline show at the Grace on the 5th of Feb. No, stop. That's so good. I can't believe that. I thought that was weird that he was calling me. I was like, what?
Cool things coming in 2025 for Flo Gallup Music.
That's going to be the first gig of the year. And let me tell you, I'm ready for it.
I've got weapons and I'm not afraid to use them. Hello. Hello, what's your name?
And that is Australia. So I'm actually going to bring this vlog to a close.
We're having Ferrero Rochers and peppermint tea.
Nice. Thank you so much for watching. I literally can't believe that people are watching these vlogs. It's hurting my heart, guys, in the best way possible. So thank you so much if you have made it to the end of this vlog. And hopefully I will see you back again in my next video for lots more Australia content. It's going to be wild. And yeah, I love you guys so much. See you soon.